it's Cindy from MyStyleSpot. Now I've bought a couple of homes and both times were kind of a nightmare. So I'm going to share with you some of the mistakes I learned the hard way so hopefully you can be better prepared and your home buying experience can go much smoother. So here are my tips, actually my mistakes. So the first one is buying more than you can afford. Now, I know it can be enticing to go after that big dream home that we want, but if it's more than you can afford and you're going to be stressed about making payments, then it's definitely not worth it. If you need someone to co-sign with you, again, not worth it. You need to stay in your price range. If you can't, then maybe hold off for a few years till your income is a little bit in a better position and try again then. Number two, not saving for the down payment. Now, it can be also enticing to go out and buy that home right away, but if you don't have a down payment, you're going to get stuck with higher fees. And let's not forget the mortgage insurance, which is ridiculous. It's seriously super expensive. So while you can have less than $20,000 down, I wouldn't recommend it just so you don't fall into that category of having to pay mortgage insurance. It's not worth it. So take your time, save up that money, and then you'll be in a better position to buy a home for sure. Mistake number three, not getting approved first. Sure, you can go house shopping whenever you want, but if you find the one that you like and it's your dream home and you put down an offer and the buyer gets several offers, they're gonna go with someone that's already been pre-approved because they want that house sold first and there's no guarantee that you can even buy it. So make sure you get pre-approved with your bank, shop around, and then do your research on what paperwork you'll need to, because of course your bank will need some paperwork. So make sure you have that, and then you can get the process going much smoother. Also, if you go through Homey, they have some of the lowest and best rates around, so be sure to check them out. And if you can buy through them too as well and make it one easy experience. Number four, ignoring resale value. Again, maybe you find that dream home, but maybe the neighborhood is not quite what it should be. Be sure to take all things into account, the home, the neighborhood. Make sure that you can sell it down the road for a profit instead of diving under with your purchase. And then also, a lot of us tend to go for the style over the design. I know painted walls can turn a lot of us off, but that's a really easy fix and it's not going to lower the resale value of your home, whereas structure issues might. So there are definitely certain things you want to take more into account when buying that dream home. And don't be too invested. Sometimes we find that home that we love so much, but don't be afraid to walk away. Don't make a mistake. Don't put yourself in that position of being desperate and then ending up with something that you're going to regret. So be smart about it. Use your head as well. Number five, getting a realtor. Yes, I said it. In fact, if you check out a lot of this online, everybody will tell you to get a realtor, but I'm here to tell you why you don't need one and you're better off without. Homey is changing the game. You don't need a realtor. You can do everything through them. They even give you the agent. They'll set up the home viewings. You can go with them, check out the homes, do everything you need through them. They can help you all through all the process with the paperwork, submitting an offer, negotiating it. Like I said, you can also get your loan through them, which is also going to make it easier. They are overall amazing and changing the game here in Utah and in Arizona and soon enough nationwide as well. Homey provides everything that you would get with going with a realtor, but without the pressure of a realtor to gain that 6% off your buy. From my experience, sometimes realtors are really only looking out for themselves. Not all of them, but a lot of them are, and they may pressure you into something that you don't really want, that's not really going to fit your needs. And yeah, it's just better to be safe and prepared by going with an agent. It has nothing to gain from you buying or not buying that home. So that's amazing. I love that it's pressure-free. Homey is there to help you all the way through the buying process. Number six, not getting a home inspection. Definitely be sure to do this. Be thorough about it. If the inspector says hire an electrician to double check and look at this, do it. And don't go off the recommendation. If you do get a realtor, don't go off your realtors, don't go off the sellers. If they said that they had it all checked out and they can send you the paperwork, don't fall for it. Get your own contractors, research, get them there, get your own inspector, and then go through everything thoroughly. And when the seller has fixed the things you want, come back to the house again, go through it very thoroughly yourself. Don't go off somebody else's word like a realtor or anyone else, just you or a very trusted friend, and make sure everything was fixed the way you want. Last but not least, number seven, miscalculating home expenses. There are so many of us that don't realize really what it costs to be a homeowner. When things break, you have to pay for it. And sometimes things are necessary and right away. So make sure that you still have a savings. Don't dump the whole savings for that down payment. Make sure you still have a sufficient home savings. Be smart about your money. Keep saving each month for future home expenses that will arise. And then also look into what your gas, your electric bill will cost, if you're going to have to get internet, anything like that. Be sure to look into all of that and know that it's going to come into the total cost of home ownership. Your mortgage insurance and many other things that go into the cost of buying a home. So be sure to research that all. The monthly payment you'll be paying on your home so that you're well prepared to make your payments each month and be fine and not be house poor, because no one wants that. So now that you have all the mistakes to avoid, here are some great tips for buying a home. Like I mentioned earlier, definitely check out Homey. They are amazing. I love that they make the process so easy. You don't have to have a realtor. You can do everything through them. You can get your home loan through them, and they are so quick. They're actually the top 1% speed of closing in Utah, so they close a lot faster too, which is always a good offer, a good sell when you're buying a home. A lot of times sellers will want to go really quick, and in fact, that's how my offer got chosen on my last home, was because I could close in 2 weeks when most people with standard loans couldn't close until 4 weeks or later. Homey's going to make the offer seem more appealing to your seller as well, just for that reason alone. The real kicker, you guys, is Homey will give you $5,000 towards closing costs just for using them. How amazing is that? So I can go on and on about Homey, and if you're selling, be sure to sell through them too. They'll save you that 6% you'd pay a realtor, and again, like buying, they're there every step of the way to help you through all the processing of all the paperwork and selling your home as well. So you owe yourself the favor to check them out. You can check them out at homey.com. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. Please feel free to subscribe for free weekly content. And if you like this video, please like, comment, or share. Thanks so much for watching.